Alrighty, it would seem that we are live. Hello and welcome to my craft room. And welcome also to the Yarn Advent live chat on the 8th, no, 9th of December. So I am truly tired. I've got sore feet, a sore body, because we did a lot of work since yesterday after the live. Hello, Susanna. Hello, Jalene, and all in the chat. Time has gotten away from me. I better grab a drink and a piece of carrot cake too. Oh my goodness, carrot cake sounds so lovely. I'm a little bit envious of that carrot cake. Enjoy, Susanna. Hello, Linka. She says, you can send some cake this way too. Yes, please. That'll be lovely. Christine says hello. Lynn says hello, everyone. And yes, we transformed the room yesterday. KJ Crochet, hello, cooking our dinner while I watch. Oh, wow. We're going to have steak and mash and salad after this. I'm so excited. So we're going to cook after the live. I'm very excited. I love a good steak, medium rare, with some pepper sauce. That's my favorite combination. I could do with some carrot cake, me too. But I do have a glass of water and I do have some iced coffee. You know, I love my iced coffee. And it's scorching hot here again. How is the weather with all of you? How is the weather at your place? Because, oh my goodness, it's so hot. It's so hot. All right, so what do we think about my room? We have worked so hard. I think 2:30 this afternoon, I went to shower for the first time after we worked from 6 o'clock this morning, as well as yesterday. And when you think about it, or you say it out loud, it's like, what did we do? But it was a lot of work, moving everything around, drilling some holes in the walls, moving things out. Oh my goodness, just moving out the treadmill took us probably 2 to 3 hours. It was a tremendous task. My husband is absolutely certain that it weighs a ton. And in the process, we had to take down one of the doors in our room, main bedroom, so that we could fit the treadmill through there to the stoop area. It was a lot of work. And also we are tired. So there's really, honestly, I just came to sit and knit now. There has been no knitting, no crocheting. I think I knitted 2 rows last night on my hidden gems because I was just craving a little bit of crafting. And that was probably at 11:30 last night. But I'm so happy. So I will still do a video that will feature on the Lekker podcast. We're still going to paint the room and hopefully it will happen this week. So there's ideas, and my husband, which I think he is also watching, I think you will have to check how the room looks like with this lighting and the ideas we have with the paint colors. Because, yes. All right. Carla says, hello, Amal. Hello, Carla. Susanna says, I would love to give everyone carrot cake. Oh, Susanna is so sweet. Almarie says, hi, everybody. Now just look at your beautiful background. Love it. Cheers on the coffee. Yay. Cheers, Almarie. Woo. Christine says, love the room. Linka says, Volkas delight. Yes. Jan, Cabot delight. Carla says, oh, your room is awesome. I think I will come and visit. Yes, Carla, please come and visit. Well done, Jalene and Mr. Lekker podcast. Oh, it was really a team effort. I would not have been able to do it without my husband. It was his vision and we worked so hard, so hard. All right, so maybe let me explain to you what's happening in the room currently. So we brought this yarn cabinet from our living room area, which was the yarn room originally, and it's now not the yarn room anymore, but all my shawls are still hanging there. The yarn cabinet came out. I had to unpack the yarn cabinet, so there was a little bit of organizing and some clean up that I've done there as well. And then I have also, maybe I must move my chair. Okay, wait, I can't see myself. I can't see. Let me move. All right, so now I'm in front of my cabinet. There is my spin wheel. There is a basket with a whip. There's a ladder with some finished objects. That bag contains my flower motif blanket. And this bag was given to me by, every time that I want to say her name on the podcast or on the live, I always forget her name. And then when I'm done, then I remember. She's from Ireland. Hold up. Let me just see if I can get her. She's so kind. She gifted me that bag all the way from Ireland. How am I gonna say? You see, that's the problem. Now I can't even search for her name because I can't think of the name. Joy. Let me just see if I can find her quickly. It's now not coming to me. Her name is now not coming to me. Oh, dear me. Okay, anyway. Then this chair was actually in my grandmother's house, and we redone the upholstery, and it was sitting in our dinner room, and so I brought it out here. So that's quite special with my shawl. And then I have a table over here where my yarn winder and my Swift is on here. And then closer to this side, I have my bookcase, and this is my table. So lovely. I absolutely love it. And I was trying to be fancy. Can you see the little fairy lights in the cabinet? I don't know if it's striking enough, but we're going to make a plan with some lighting there. I have a clear face, no makeup, whatever, because I'm tired. I'm really, really tired. So you're getting the, well, I'm not a makeup girl anyway. I'm a very plain Jane. So for me, even if I have to do BB cream, which is not really even foundation, it's like a lot. I'm a mascara girl and maybe some lipstick and maybe some eyeliner on my eyebrows. You know, then it's like, whoa, I did a lot. But anyway, let me quickly look at the comments because I don't need to see the space. Susanna says, maybe, shh, don't tell your husband there was an easier way. Oh no, my previous message disappeared. Maybe it's for the best. Next time you need to move treadmill, ask me. You know what? He was so clever. We bought a trolley. You know those moving trolleys? I think we bought one of those last year. It was his great idea. And what is happening? Why is this thing over here? Oh, I see what's happening. It's opening my Zoom on the one side. So that really assisted us because we couldn't, as the treadmill was standing, move it out of the door. We had to almost like tilt it on its side, and that thing is so heavy and so old. But the trolley took the brunt of the weight, and it helped so much. But we had to, like I said, so we took down our bedroom door, which was also very heavy, and but it worked. So I'm really grateful, and I thanked my husband so many times already because I really am loving the space. I'm just quickly unwinding my yarn winder. I see it's still on the what do you call it? The rubber band, and you should not leave your yarn winder. Well, the type that I have, you should not leave the rubber band attached, ready to wind. You should always remove the rubber band so that it doesn't stretch out so much. Carla says, oh, it's fairy lights. Here I was straining my eyes again. Yeah, I know the fairy lights is not I think it might even die during this hour because the batteries were not properly charged. I think. But we are here to open up Advents and to talk about Advent patterns and to just have a good time. So I'm so happy to say that part of the move, or in between the moving, I packed all the prizes, loaded on the Courier Budo app, and sent it off this morning. So all the physical gifts are out of my room, and all the patterns, prize winners has been sent off to the designer. So most of you should have received an email, or if you have not, you will receive it in this week sometime from the pattern designers. All right, so that is quite a nice feeling, I have to say, to have that out of the office and it's sorted out. And so yeah, let's get to Athens. What are you drinking? I know Almarie is having some iced coffee. What are you having to drink? And nobody's telling me how the weather is at your place, because I heard at Joburg or Pretoria they had rain. Like, don't you want to just send us rain as well, please? That'd be so kind, because it's so hot. Wow, Jalene, you're on fire. Yo, I think I'm going to sleep really, really well tonight, to be honest, because I was up 4:30 to go and exercise 5 o'clock. And then when I came back, we started immediately working. And that is Mr. Lekker Podcast. He is part of my moderators. Thank you. Remember to like if you do and subscribe if you're not. Oh, you're so kind. Coffee and tiny mince pies. Oh no, Carla, I love mince pies. Oh, you know what? I normally buy the mince pies from Woolies. And so I don't think you know, but I have been diagnosed as a pre-diabetic at the end of September. So I've been really, really good with chocolates and cake and bread and fries and those type of things. But the one thing that my heart really, really desire is a mince pie from Woolworths. I think I need to buy a pack of 6 and then savor it, because, oh, very hot in PE, says Carla. So Carla, enjoy one on me, please. Miranda says, hello, Miranda. She says, hello, Jalene, and everyone in the chat. Just finished work. Oh, that's lovely. I hope you get to rest. Just arrived home and I can join the live stream. See you in a bit. Oh, please travel safe. Susanna says it hit 39 degrees Celsius today. Exactly with us as well. Ice cold apple juice. Oh, that looks wonderful. That sounds lovely. That is so nice. Edith says, hello, Edith. Love the new look of your study, Jalene. Thank you, Edith. I'm so excited. And yeah, please let me know what you would paint this walls. This back wall, I want to do like an accent color, and then the rest neutral color. So let me know what your thoughts is. I would really love to know your input. All of you. You can, please, suggestions would be welcome. Alrighty. So are you ready to see the Advents? Are you ready? Okay. So let's start with Naughty Habit 24. The 24-day stripe Advent self-striping yarn, which I am loving, by the way. And this was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This was day 8. And this will be today's day, day 9. That color. That's pretty, right? Let me just see myself. Where are you? Oh, yeah, it's not within the front. There we go. That color. So I lost yesterday when I was knitting these colors. I was in a Zoom actually at 4 o'clock with Michelle. She's hosting Sockmas. So yes, that was 1 hour that I could, not even an hour, half an hour maybe, that I could utilize to sit and knit for a little bit. That was quite nice. And then I quickly knitted these day 8 stripes. But then I was like, oh my word, am I seeing like a pattern here? Because it's like green and then it's green here. Then it's purple, purple here. Then it's like a teal color. No. Purple, purple, pink, pink. And now look at this. This is almost like a soft teal. And here we have a teal color again. So it's like, are we having a pattern here? Is that what we're going to see? Different shades of a color? I love it. So, but you know, this can change. You would think you would have it, and then things will change. So that is my thought pattern this far. Will it remain in that fashion? Do you think? What do you think? All right, so I just prior to the live, I started knitting on the teal color, and it's so pretty. It's really, really gorgeous. Love the colors. All right, so that is the knotty stripe. Let me look at the comments. It says just not pink, because then I can't watch your show anymore. No, it will definitely not be pink. Linka says wall, nice evergreen, lots of energy and life. All right, thanks, Linka. Susanna says, I enjoy a fruit mince pie. I take out majority of the filling, just leave the residual amount, no actual satanas, etc. as way too much sugar, and enjoy the pastry. Just ensure no other carbs that day. Thank you, Susanna. Yes, so I will be really responsible in when I am going to buy myself some fruit mince pies. I will drink responsibly, they say. I will eat responsibly, because really I've contained myself up until this point, but I think I would need to buy a batch of 6, because it's really a treat. Look at Carla. That is so funny, because Edith just said no pink, and Carla's like, perhaps paint the wall fuchsia pink. Almarie says, had a better day today. After about 7 millimeters rain last night. Yesterday was scorching hot. 7 millimeter rain. That is amazing. I am praying for rain, and please send your rain this way, because everything is so dry, and it's just enormously hot. It was 39 today. It's going to be 39 tomorrow and 39 on Wednesday. And I'm like over it. Oh no, Edith, I was going to say fuchsia as well. You can see on the sock the pinky colors suit Jalene's complexion. Oh, that is so funny. Carla says, Susanna, well done in your discipline. I do not have the heart to take out some filling, and no carbs for the rest of the day. What willpower? Carla is asking, what is wrong with pink? All right, so me and my husband don't even have pink on the cards. I don't think pink is going to work. Pink is not the color that we are currently looking at. But I mean, let's not take it off let's not take it off the. It could be an option. I mean, it could be an option, but it wasn't an option thus far. All right, so that is that is the Naughty Habit advent stripe. Loving it so much. Edith says, no, don't break our friendship, ladies. And Carla is saying, I agree, Susanna. It would brighten up the cupboard and chair. All right, so yes, I would really like to have your inputs. I do, however, think when we are going to do whatever color, we need some lighting at the background to accentuate the pieces a little bit more, I think. So we are working on that as well. Almarie says, I like the idea of evergreen. Very calming. Yes, that is a great idea. Edith says, a nice navy or turquoise. Top-down spotlights, says my husband. Yes, that is the idea there. So if you know about great spotlights that can plug into a wall plug, let us know. We are thinking about something like that against the wall. Yeah, so hanging from the ceiling, something like that, accentuating the yarn cabinet and the chair. That would be really, really nice. Carla, I have to, as I'm type 2 insulin dependent diabetic, I didn't do the right thing like Jalene. So I went from pre-diabetic to diabetes 2 to insulin, but I'm working on reversing it. We are rooting for you, Susanna. Carla says, okay, thanks, Philip. Now that makes sense. All right, so do we want to see the advent of felt fibers? You know, it has been so hectic. And I think I'm going to talk to you about my method here because it's not a bad thing. Yesterday was so busy, and even though I have the yarn winder and the yarn swift now up in my room, and I think it might be a good idea if we do a live where I'm showing how to use the swift and the yarn winder, because I actually got a comment, or actually I was talking this weekend when we were having the get together for our Bloemfontein girls, and somebody didn't know how a skein like this is an old one, go to a ball of yarn. So I think I might just show you guys on one live, just for the sake of other people not knowing how it works. All right, so this was day 7 and this was day 8. And as you can see, I've not skeined them up because I didn't have time. But before I came on the live, I was thinking maybe that's not a bad idea. And I will tell you why I'm saying that in a minute. All right, but let's open up the Advent first. So this is day 9. And just to refresh our minds again, which one is day 8? This was day 8. So I think we're going to go into blues in this one. Think. Let's see. Where's my bin? Oh, interesting. Isn't this like, no, it isn't. Alrighty. This is day 9. No, yes, day 9, right? Yes. It's like a purple color. I think this light is too heavy. Hold up. Let me see what I can do here. It's a little bit better. Let's see. I think that's better. What do we think? Is the lighting better now, or is it? All right. Isn't this beautiful? I have to say it does show up more purple on screen. It's actually blue, but it looks very purple on screen. Which is the 8 now? This one. So this is day 8. And this is day 9. And I don't know why. Maybe it is like a purple. It might be blue going to purple. All right, so let's see what book is it from. Wuthering Heights by Emily Bronte. I have dreamt in my life dreams that have stayed with me ever after and changed my ideas. That is quite nice. Right, I need my pen to write it down. To write day 9, day 9, and day 9. All right, so the reason why I think it's a good idea not to wind every day is because I told you I am not anxious into making sure that I knit all the yarn of a day and I'm done with it. I'm not going to put that pressure on me. So I am just knitting. It's supposed to be a relaxing time for us in December month. And so I am now on day, what it is, was it 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm now on day 4 of this Advent set. I need to put on a longer cable, as you can see. So this is the Hidden Gems Shawl, pattern by Lindsay Wong. You can get the free pattern on her website, Artifacts of Appreciation. And I'm taking it very slow. And then I realized if I ball up every day my ball of yarn, then it's a lot of small balls, and I need to keep track of it, and it's in my bag, and it's just too much. And what I've done, so this is day 4, day 5, day 6, I have wound it up together. All of them is in this ball, and I'm working from the inside. I'm containing the last strand with a hair clip. And I was thinking, okay, that's a great idea. So I don't have to, I can wall it in, I can wind it up in batches. And then I have one ball to work from for a long time. And if it runs out, I'm going with the next ball, which is containing a few days of Advent yarns. So that will be my strategy going forth. And then also I will make sure, remember this is a 25-day, 24 days mini skeins of 25 grams. And then the last 25th day is 100 gram skein of yarn. So I'm not going to consider that day of yarn. I am only going to work with the 24 mini skeins. And so then by day 12, when I'm done with working day 12, I'm going to start, that will be the turn in my shawl to go to the decreasing side. And so I will make sure that I will do up to 12 in a ball of yarn, and then from day 13, a new set of a few balls, maybe 1, 2, or 3 balls of a set which contains a few days of yarn minis. That is my strategy. So tomorrow you might still see me having these mini skeins here, and only winding them when they are, for instance, one more day, I think. Which day is it today? 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, so then we have 3 more. So I can maybe do these 3 and then 3 more then. Maybe I can do it like that. So then it's like 4 balls of 3 mini skeins each. I can do that. All right, so that is all the Advents. Let me quickly look at the comments. Ananda says skylight. That is definitely an option too. We actually have a few skylights in the house, but not in this room. Edith says Builders has very pretty rose gold and black spotlights. We'll send you a pic of mine. Oh, thanks, Edith. Susanna says, oh, Jalene, I choked on my cake laughing when you said a plug for the plug. Yeah, ne? It's like my English is, I have this problem every day where my English is not Englishing. Carla says, oh, else, Jalene, you can hold up a different color board behind you and we will tell it what it looks like. All the best, Susanna. Oh. Susanna says, actually, Edith, turquoise would look very, very pretty. That is true. Susanna says, Kat from Mindful Melbourne Maker has 5 yarn Advents. For the one she's not using yet, she pulls a ribbon through the top loop of each skein to keep them in order. I saw it on her Vlogmas videos. Yes, I do that too. And it's actually a pity I don't have... Wait. Let me show you what I also do. I'm grabbing my one whip, which is, I don't know when this is going to ever be done. But I want to show you, because I actually saw it this morning. Where is it? Is it this one? Okay, so this is a lot of minis with the same color, almost like neutrals with speckled pops and whatever the case might be. And when I want to do a certain order, or I want to keep Advents, I really do this. Even with my leftovers, I would string them. I will put them on a string like this. Hold up. Let me just make sure this thing is not coming apart. So I will put them on a string like this, right? Run one string through the ball of yarn to keep everything in order. And So I do that also with my leftover advents, or my advents then on through the loop of the skein to keep them in order as well. So that is also my strategy of how I keep my yarn balls in order. This doesn't look very pretty, right? I'm just realizing, I think somewhere there's a messy part, but anyway, you get the idea. You get the idea, the gist of it. Alrighty. Okay, let me just shoot this away. There we go. All right, so that is definitely a great tip of how to manage your yarn, for sure. Thanks for that, Susanna. Laura says, hello, ladies. Hello, Laura. Sitting next to the soccer field after work. Oh, that is lovely. I hope it's cool next to the soccer field. And you're sitting under a tree and there's a cool breeze and you're probably having something cold to drink. That would be absolutely lovely. All right, so I want to discuss also some pattern ideas. And I saw these two patterns loaded on Ravelry. And then I found an email also from Hedgehog Fibers in my mailbox. And just by accident, I opened it up and I was like, oh my word, I saw these two patterns on Ravelry. So I want to share these two patterns with you. Susanna says it looks like planets. You have a galaxy of yarn planets there. It does look like planets. It's true. Oh, yarn planets. I love that. I love that idea, that notion. All right. So the first pattern I'm going to show you. So there's no South African designers on this one. The first pattern is a crochet pattern. Let me just quickly prepare myself. What is happening? Oh, there we go. It's a crochet pattern and it's beautiful. And I must just press the right buttons. Share. There we go. Okay. There we go. So this is the Falala Fade from Beata Jezek. I hope I say it correct. It was published by Hedgehog Fibers. And this is to use minis for, but I want to show you these beautiful photos. This is now black and white feature. I think that was like a, what do you call it? A peeping video, or not a peeping, what do you call it? Like before, but they don't want to show you the fiber colors. But just look at that. Isn't that just gorgeous? Am I lying to you? This is actually the knitting pattern. Oh, goodness gracious. Yes, it's the knitting pattern. And I'm saying crochet. Sorry about that. All right. It is absolutely beautiful. Oh my goodness, those yarn colors are just gorgeous. Look at that. The Falala Fade pattern. Pretty beautiful. Look at that. Really beautiful. All right, so you're going to need 24 colors. And like I said, you don't need an advent. You can really dive into your stash, and especially your leftover yarns, your stash, your mini skeins that is left over. Those are the things that you can design, that you can put together and design your own advent and have a great play with colors. It lets you get creative with your yarns. It dreams up a stunning mold gradient and it's your own version this season. You can have a similar effect with 5 full skeins of sock yarn in a fade arrangement. So, oh, look at who we've got here. Hello, Katie. This shawl used 24 Hedgehog Fiber minis. The colors pictured are all 24 colors featured in the Hedgehog Fibers 2024 Advent calendar in order of opening. I have to say, I would be sad. Some people don't like to see all the colors in one go, but here we go. So everything is exposed. But isn't that just beautiful? So the Falala Fade pattern by Beata. Love that. What do we think of that? And let's just quickly say hello to Katie. Katie, so lovely and stuff. Say hello. Hello, Minsa. Hello. Hello, what's it got? Hello. All right. Susanna said it looks like okay now. Ach nee man, Jalene, you had me all excited about that shawl. Then it's not even crochet. I'm so sorry that, but I'm going to show you a beautiful crochet pattern just now. Sorry about that. I don't know why I was there, my car. All right, Katie, give me a moment here, please. I'm going to now show you the beautiful shawl pattern, which is a crochet pattern, almost the same type of feel, and it's gorgeous. So this one is for you, Edith, and all the crocheters out there. This is the Claddagh shawl from Carmen Hefferman. Carmen Hefferman, I hope I say the name of the pattern correctly. Claddagh, I don't know. You can hold your yarn together, fingering with fingering. It's DK. And let's quickly talk about the pattern first. You use a 5mm hook. And also, this one was used with the Hedgehog Fibers 2024 calendar, which means you use 24 unique mini skeins, right? There's a crochet chart included. And wow, it's beautiful, 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 beautiful. Okay, so let's look at the pictures. Katie, we can't do these things in public. All this lovey-dovey stories that's going on here, right? What's happening? No, look at that. Isn't that just gorgeous? Edith, what do we think about this pattern? Katie! No, man. Goodness gracious. Look at that. It's beautiful. Isn't it gorgeous? Pretty, pretty, pretty. Oh, I love it. I really, really love it. Look at that. Oh, she's using a tulip. Look at that. Isn't it beautiful? Edith is saying, "Ooh, that's pretty. That's a pretty texture." It might just get me out of my crochet rut. KJ Crochet asks, "Loving these ideas, Jalene. Can I be cheeky and ask for the links on the group?" Absolutely. The links are also in the description of this video. But I will definitely, on the general group, I will also post the links there. It's beautiful. I love both these patterns. Really, really pretty. If I do forget, AJ, please remind me to, then I will post it there as well. No worries. Miranda says, "I'm home." What a beautiful shawl. It is, right? It's truly, truly, truly beautiful. Okay, so now, Katie, oh my goodness, what did you do to my top? Okie dokie. It's just, Katie's all over the place. Like, okay. Oh my God. Okay, Mama see. Okay, yeah. All right, so let me continue on my socks. AJ says, "Thank you so much. It's my pleasure." All right, so how was your day today? Are you still working? Are you happy to be home and crafting? Are you managing? What's up? What is going on? I would love to know how your day was. What are you working on? And honestly, tonight, after the live, we're going to make dinner. And then I am going to chill. I'm going to sit in my craft room, enjoy my space, and sit and catch up on my socks. And now Pepper is in the house too. Hello, Pepper. Hi. and just sit and knit and crochet a bit. Or they're all inside the house because we don't want them to roam outside because it's just too hot outside. So they're coming for entertainment purposes now. Or they want to eat because normally at 6 o'clock they get their food. So they're all coming here to tell me, listen here, it's almost 6, you need to get your ducks in a row. Oh, joy. Man. There she goes. I don't think you can see her actually. I don't know. Can you see her? She's sitting at the bottom of my yarn cabinet. I don't know. Oh, she's peeping into the yarn cabinet now. Moenie inklim me. They will definitely try to jump into my yarn cabinet, and that I cannot allow. Edith, the stitch of that shawl is called feather and fan stitch. You can also get a crochet version of the stitch. You mean a knitting? Oh, the other one. So both of these pattern is reflecting that type of stitch, I would say. The one is just a crochet pattern and the other one is the knitting pattern. And oh my goodness, they're both beautiful. I think it's like there was a discussion between the designers. Okay, I'm going to create this type of thing. Can you do it as well as a crochet or a knitting designer? Yes, let's go for the same type of look. I think that's what happened there. Susanna says there's a free shawl or wrap, which is free and great for Ackland minis or scrappies. It's called Time for Me shawl. Okay, let's have a look at that. Let me just knit half a row and then we can look at it for sure. Time for Me shawl. Let me quickly search for it in the info. Edith is saying, thanks, Carla. I will go and have a look. Let me just look for it quickly. Ravelry. Some Ravelry. Patterns. Time for Me shawl. Ooh la la. Yes, it's beautiful. Okay, let me quickly share the Zoom on the screen. Here we go. All right, look at that. So the Time for Me shawl, it's recommended by Susanna, by Donna. This was actually published in October month of this year. It's using fingering weight yarn. You use a 3.5 millimeter knitting needle. It's a free Ravelry download, Katie. It's designed for pure enjoyment and serenity. The beautiful colors of bar yarns can't help but make you feel good. In the midst of all the chaos around us, inflation, politics, extreme weather, I was reminded of my struggle through emotional and mental chaos almost 20 years ago. I had no idea how much living my life that way was affecting me and the people I loved who surrounded me. Anxiety is something that just don't go away. It loves to be fueled. This is so true. And I did a good job of making sure that it didn't run out. My journey towards becoming a better person, to be present in my life and for others, started with simply taking the time out, removing the chaos and the loud noises surrounding me every day, and even if only for a short time. Granted, there's a lot more to the story than there's room to print, but my main point is if we don't take care of ourselves first, we cannot be there for others in the way that is necessary. Oh, wow. Isn't this just such a beautiful message? Thus, the Time for Me shawl. It's an 8-stitch lace pattern. It's easy to follow and repeats nicely. And yes, look at this beautiful pattern. Love it. Absolutely love it. Lovely lace work. It is gorgeous. Look at that. Wow. It is beautiful. Well, thank you for that recommendation, Susanna. That is such a good recommendation. Love that. Hello, hello, says Sweet Crochet Dreams. Just got home from work and just had to come check out your new craft room. Oh, thank you. I love this new room. Miranda says, cold day in the Netherlands. All day clouds and very cold wind. Working on a second sock of a Christmas fair. Wow, that's amazing. Relaxing after a busy day at work. Starting dinner in a bit. And tonight, knitting on a blanket. Oh, that's wonderful. I hope we all have so much time to be able to crochet and knit and craft to our heart's content. Maggie says, that is a baie mooi shawl. It's a very pretty shawl. I agree. Carla says, Edith says, Carla, I got a video. It looks gorgeous. Susanna says, oh my, I didn't read a story. Wow, the title makes sense now. Yes. Glad I could help you, says Carla. Oh, that is so sweet. Katie's having a ball. She's lying on the table, sleeping in front of me. There we go. And she's enjoying to just lay on the table while I sit and chat. And I'm trying to knit while I'm having a moment so that we can make sure that we finish these stripes for the day, for day 9. So what are we all having for dinner? Like I said, we will have steak and mash and salad, potato mash and salad. And I am definitely taking up, getting out a pepper sauce for my steak. Oh, love it. Christine says hello, Katie. Honey, Christine says hello. Yeah. Hello, Honey, Christine. It's not lekker without cats. Oh, yeah. So they're in the house today. They're in the room because the door is open because we need cold air rushing into the room to make it pleasant enough for me to sit here. Mondays are chicken schnitzel night. Oh, wow. We don't have a schedule like that. It's normally mince something, curry mince or mince and vegetables or I don't know, fish fingers and mash and things like that. But we don't have a problem. We try to do a schedule, a weekly menu schedule. And then it happens where, oh, we don't feel like having fish fingers tonight. And then it just throws everything around. And then we don't stick to these proper planned menus. So there's always such good intentions. And then we just never follow through. Jalene, are you going to put up a please do not disturb sign on your door? Carla, let me tell you. I am doing all the things prior to going live to inform my child, my daughter, our daughter, that please, please, please just make sure that you are quiet. That's my please do not disturb mode. And everybody knows in the house they must be quiet while I'm doing my live. So the sign is not necessarily because I am making sure that everybody knows prior to pressing the live button. Edith says no crafting happening this side because idiot fibro flaring up. We had chicken schnitzels and veggie stir fry. Oh my word, the same as with Sweet Crochet Dreams, Edith. Chicken schnitzels is a thing, it seems, on Monday nights. I hope you are feeling so much better very soon and that your pains are subsiding so that you can feel so much better. Sweet Crochet Dreams says, I don't want to think what we are going to eat. So I have a planned menu from Monday to Thursday. Yeah, that's a good idea. We need to, I also have a plan. It's on the kitchen fridge. Do we follow it? No, we don't. Because then they will tell me, but we don't feel like having chicken schnitzel tonight. We're just not feeling it. That's not the vibe for us today. And they just throw everything in disarray. Susanna says, oh no, Edith, I hope your flare up passes quickly. Snap, Mariana from Sweet Crochet Dreams. Aww. Thanks, Susanna. I'm loving everyone in this community. Everyone is so supportive and kind and funny and giving good ideas. I absolutely love it. I really, really do. I'm really grateful to be part of such amazing people. All right, so we have 10 minutes left. My family has no rights. If they made dinner, they can decide. Yeah, you see, they have me. You can clearly see who's not in charge in this house. Edith says, Jalene, you need a do not disturb sign in cat language. Lynn says, my plan is called Fly by the Seat of My Pants. Cooking and meal planning is the last thing I think of. You see, Lynn, I get you. I get you. Normally at about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, I would phone my husband. I would say, all right, so what are we eating tonight? That is the question. Because I want to know first, I don't want to recommend something and then they have another thing in mind anyway. So I am now asking them what they want. What do they have? What do they feel like having? And then we can negotiate from there. That is what, and that now normally happens like 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, where I make the phone call to my husband saying, what are you feeling like having tonight? What are we having? What are you? And I also have to say, I have an amazing husband. He started cooking from 2018, and wow, it changed our lives because he's a good cook. I love his food, and it's making life so much easier. So yeah, normally he's the one, most of the times, in fact, now these days, he's the one cooking. Susanna says, oh, Mariana, you are so funny. But that is how you have to sometimes handle your family. Like, that is how we grew up. I don't know about you, but that's how I grew up. If you do not want to have the food, it's fine. You don't have to eat it, but you're going to go to bed hungry. So it's either eat your food or stay hungry for the rest of the night. And it's not like you're going to go to the kitchen and prepare a little bread with something. No. There's no extra bread. Well, there is bread, but don't think you're allowed to have a slice of bread because you didn't want to have the dinner that was prepared for you. Yeah. Lynn says that question happens at about 3 p.m. and normally it's Nigel asking me. And he asks because he normally cooks. Oh, that is so cool. You see, we've got good husbands. We really do have good husbands. I love. And then I would be sitting in the kitchen knitting, and I will sit with him while he cooks for us, which is going to probably happen now. Depends on his workload as well, because his work is a little bit tight at the moment and a lot of pressure. So it depends. It depends. So it's amazing that we are able to assist each other and support each other in that way, where we can make turns and we can step in for each other when the situation is in such a way that the other one needs to just rise to the occasion and do the cooking or whatever the case might be. So I love that. I really do. Alrighty, we are almost an hour in to the live. Tomorrow's live is going to be at 3 o'clock South African time. So that's 1500 hours South African time. I know some of you might be working, so I apologize in advance. And yes, so that would be lovely if you can join me. And then we can watch and see what is the unwrapping of day 10 of the Yarn Advent. Mariana says, I wanted to say I need your husband, but then I remembered my husband brings me breakfast in bed. He's not so bad. Yes, Mariana's husband bring her breakfast every day of the week in bed. And let me tell you, it's not oats in a porridge container, bakkie, something in a bowl. Like, it's eggs and bacon and toast. He makes that for her every day. You're very blessed too, Mariana. Miranda says, thank you. Have a nice evening, everyone. Bye. Miranda, I hope that you're going to have a quick cooking session and then enjoy knitting on your blanket or crocheting on your blanket and have a lovely evening. Susanna says, I'm definitely moving to South Africa, not just for the Arnie community, but the husbands, they are fantastic. I need to find me one. We will help assist with that. Cindy says, hi, all late to the party. Oh, hello, Cindy. And we're almost knocking off again. We're almost done with the live. But it's so lovely that you're joining us. How are you doing? Lynn is laughing at Susanna. Yes. Hi, I want to have my yarn, please, Katie. I think it's a good idea. It's a good reason for Susanna to come visit us here in South Africa. Definitely. How many rows did I knit? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, in 2 rows time, the color should change for the next day. So I'm almost there. Let me knit the last 2 rows. That is so fun. Mariana says, cheers, everyone. Have a lovely evening. Have a lovely evening, Mariana. Thank you for joining us. I'm loving this new space. It's really, really enjoyable and comfy. I really love it. I really do. And I wonder what color paint we're going to use. Have to go. Have a nice evening, everyone. Bye, Lynn. Enjoy. Say hi to Nigel from me. Thank you for joining. All right. This comment side was quite nice during the live. He didn't act up. I didn't have to use the other screen. That is so cool. Almarie says, bye, everyone. Enjoy evening. Enjoy, Almarie. Thank you for joining. I'll see you tomorrow. Yes. A new day. Can you believe it? Time is running by so fast. It's unbelievable. I wonder why I'm knitting so slow, actually. It feels like I'm knitting slower with these Chaigu needles than with my Knit Pro Symphony 9-inch. I don't know why. It's interesting how different needles behave when you knit. Really interesting. I think it's because the Chaigu needle is a little bit more sharper, and I'm scared I'm going to split the yarn. And so I'm a little bit more careful on how I enter the stitch with the needle. I think that's the reason maybe why. If I have to now guess the reason for knitting. Edith says, thanks for sharing your new room, Jalene. Enjoy your dinner. Thanks, Edith. I'm sending you a big hug. I hope you feel better very soon. And yes, it's an hour later. So I will see you tomorrow. Thank you so very much for joining me tonight. Oh, no, not tonight, this afternoon. And coming to see my new yarn room, craft room. Katie, I need that so that I'm able to knit, please. And yes, then I'll see you all tomorrow. 1500 hours South African time on Tuesday, the 10th of December. Have a super, super day. Sleep tight if you're going to bed now. Have a good evening. Enjoy your dinner. I hope you have a lot of crafting time, and then I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, everyone. Mwah. Say bye, Katie. Say bye. Say bye. Yeah, but bye, see. It's Tuesday, yes, says Susanna. Enjoy the Tuesday, Susanna. Say bye.